If we were to zoom way in on the clay, we would see something like this. So each of these is a clay particle. So when things are shrinking, what's happening is all those clay particles are moving closer together. However, the nature of the shrinkage depends upon the fact that these things are not uniformly shaped. So let's imagine we have our throne pot, and that's the wall of the pot. So we're looking down at a cross section like that. And then we want to take a handle that we pulled or we extruded and attach it perpendicularly. And it looks something like this. We have this T now. So I think in this case, hopefully it would be clear why things could crack. As things shrink, they're going to be moving in different directions. There's going to be different contraction this way relative to this way. And so this winds up being a weak spot right here. So when we use our needle tool and score everything, what are we doing? Well, what we're doing is we're disrupting all of those particles in the local area. And instead of them being aligned, we've actually disrupted them so they're more random oriented. And of course, we're also adding slip. The slip particles themselves will be random, and they're adding some moisture. So when you're slipping and scoring, the scoring itself is disrupting those clay bodies. So regardless of the orientation of the clay particles, we're going to have water in there. And we take our slip and put it in to help join that together. However, that slip has a lot of water in it. So what we've done is we've supersaturated this area right here where they're connecting with water. And overall, the rest of the pot is much more dry. So we've actually exacerbated the problem. In contrast, with slip casting, this slip only has a little bit more water than plastic clay. So while we're adding more slip, the water content is basically the same as the rest of the pots. So our water levels overall are much more uniform. So I don't have the water differential problem I do in slip cast pots.